Hello, welcome back to my channel. So I've been thinking about something lately, and when you come online, perhaps your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, any of these social media platforms, the rate at which their relationship or marriage crisis is actually alarming. Like it's alarming, and I've been wondering what went wrong because you see couples or you see two people who are all lovey-dovey, all over themselves, you know, you just see them as these perfect couples. And then finally, after a while, the whole thing crashes. And you'll be asking yourself, what happened? Could it be that the characteristics that either of these partners saw in each other along the line died off? Or, what really happened? What really happened? So I've been thinking, I've been wondering, like, what happened? So if you're a guy and you're watching this video, please don't swipe because I want you to watch to the end. I want, you guys, what do you really want in a woman? What do you really want in a woman? Perhaps if the guys are able to come out and say, this is what I want in a woman, women will, check themselves and a whole lot of things will be avoided. You understand? The rate at which there are crises in relationship, marriages, it will reduce. Same thing applies to the women. Do you get? So I want us to, talk. Let's talk. So if you're a man and you're watching this video, I want you to stay put, alright? And if you're a woman, also stay put because you'll be learning one or two things from this video. So one, I want you to talk to them. Let's hear from the ox's mouth. Alright?
Ah, okay. You want me to tell you what most men want in a woman, Abby?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's a very simple question. Okay, I'll just go straight to the point. Okay, because I'm actually very busy now. I'm trading, so I'll go straight to the point with this question. For me, I believe most men they have certain things that a woman must have before they can be able to stay with her or even love her. You understand? So now I'm going to use myself like for an example. Okay, this thing I'm going to be listing out here today are the things I saw in you before I approached you.
Mm,
Okay, yes. So
okay.
now the first thing there is your appearance. Okay, when I say appearance, I'm talking about your futures. Okay, now as a lady, you must be conscious of how you look. When I mean how you look, you must be conscious of your backside. I don't know if you understand what I mean. As a guy, you should understand what I'm trying to say. I'm talking about the backer side. From the backside. Once a guy sees a lady, the first place that catches his attention is the backer side. You understand? It's either you have a medium size, a big size, or that manageable size. But once your backer side is flat, or any guy will tell you say he love you, when you see your backside is flat, you just want chop okwe run. You
Hmm.
understand? I dey tell you truth now.
Hmm.
The guy won't just chop okwe run because if you no get backer side, there's nothing like true love. That's just it. That's just it.
Really?
Yes, that's
So
just the truth.
is it the both of that will sustain the relationship or the
See,
marriage?
see, backer side has its own nutrients. Do you understand? As a lady, if you don't have that vitamin, it will be very hard for you to see a guy that actually loves you. That's the first thing. Now, the second thing there is you must have a portable juicy bag. As a guy, you know what I mean by juicy bag, right? You must have a portable juice bag, not the one that is oversized. Okay, you must have a portable juicy bag.
What is
I
that
know.
you're talking about?
Nah, that one is not a lady something. That one men
No, no,
understand.
the ladies are watching and you want to learn.
Okay, okay. When I talk about juice pack, I'm talking about the milk factory. You understand? I'm talking about the milk factory. Hmm?
So what happens to the women or the ladies that don't actually have what we're talking about right now?
Ha!
Does it mean that they can't be loved? Does it mean that like
I'm not saying they can't be in love. All I'm
so
just trying to say is it's very, very hard for them to see someone that can manage them, because that is what we call management in relationship. And mind you, that relationship, it only takes the grace of God for that kind of relationship to work. Yes. As a lady, you must be complete. You must have the backer side, and you must have enough juicy back.
okay.
Okay. So now the third thing we look into when when trying to decide who we want to settle down with is your character. Is your character. If you have a disgusting character, or more, there's no amount of beauty, there's no amount of backer side, there's no amount of juicy pack you will gather or you will have.
Now you come.
Hmm? That is good, that will keep a man. Okay, you must have a decent character. You must be respectful, you must be loyal, you must be humble. Okay, so you must have those things. You must have those things. Okay, for a man to settle with you.
No.
All right.
Hey God. Nah,
Sorry.